waiting outside of the door. Now, do y'all want to know who Justin is? Justin is actually my sister-in-law's nephew. And he has a girlfriend. Her name is not Erica, though. So, but he stays with my sister-in-law at her spot. So she comes up there in the morning time, early in the AM, like 6 o'clock in the morning, and be waiting out there until my sister-in-law opens up her door, because her bell is broke. She broke her bell. So she has to bell or knock or do whatever else for somebody else in that building to let her in, or she's waiting out there. I'm sorry if I'm not reading the message. I'm just trying to get this all out here. I'm new to this. It's hard for me to see. My sister-in-law's name is Stacy Jones. So y'all familiar with that handle? Is Stacy Jones 145. That's my sister-in-law's handle for her Cash App. I keep telling her what she's doing on here when I found out what she was doing. And she continues to let her do it. So I'm on my sister-in-law's ass about it. Stop fucking with her, because, I'm sorry, my language. Stop messing with her, because she's on this app just spreading everything. Your information that you don't even know, because she's not even on the app. But I also got information, the reason why she's not evicted up there, because for some reason she don't have to pay rent. She doesn't have an income. She doesn't have an income. Yes, her apartment, if everyone sees pictures or whatever, I can confirm that the maintenance man, my husband spoke with the maintenance man, and he basically said her house is a fucking wreck. It's nasty. The cops want the house padlocked, but they can't get it padlocked because they can't evict her, because she doesn't pay rent, so they can't kick her out. You know what I mean? So, but the maintenance man do see her all hours, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock, do confirm her dad do pick her up and take her to the methadone clinic. Also, Justin does not have a job, or the girlfriend he's with don't have a job. They actually panhandle on this street called East Ohio Street, not too far away from the apartment complex, about 10 minutes away. Okay, I'm going to try to look at these comments. And I can't tell y'all who hit Lisa. I'm sorry. I can't tell y'all that. You know, you're not allowed to spread no information like that around like that. Just know that I'm not even worried about my money anymore. I'm more so worried about my sister-in-law, because I don't want her wrapped up in, I keep seeing people talking about RICO laws and money laundering, and I'm scared because I don't want her involved in something like that. But she has to also, my sister-in-law also has to hit her rock bottom, and she really needs to quit messing with Lisa. So now I'm going to look at these comments the best that I can. If you just came in, I was just giving you the rundown. But I helped her out because she needed help with something with her son. Her son needed to go somewhere, or she needed to get her son somewhere. He needed to be somewhere, and she needed the money for it. And I said, no problem, I'll give it to her, whatever the hell. I didn't know she was, you know what I mean? I just thought, you know, single mom, her story is sad, you know, to give you a sad story or whatever. And I didn't have no problem with it, because I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know who she fully was. You know what I mean? She was just up at my sister-in-law's house, you know, telling the story or whatever, smoking a blunt. And then she, you know, I'm like, oh shit, I feel bad here, you know what I'm saying? And then come to find out later on, like, what the hell? She's been doing this off and on, and I had to go down the rabbit hole. I had to come on to TikTok and go down the rabbit hole and see what the hell's going on. All the cash apps she changes, the Venmos and everything belongs to different people who are also active users. And somehow they divvied up the cash. I don't understand how they don't run off on her. But they somehow, the money goes to them, and they could be an addiction or not, or they can be the dealer. And then every time I tried to hit live, they just said, we're still pending. Knowing damn well I could have just used my face, and they age corrected my face any damn way. It said old as fuck confirmed. So, oh yes. So, also, like I said, my husband ran into the maintenance man, and he gave us the rundown of why Lisa has not been evicted from her home. She does not pay rent because she does not have income, so they can't charge her for, they can't evict someone who doesn't have the rent to pay anyway. Yes, her home is completely fucked up. Those animals really need to get out of there. There's fleas, there's roaches. I mean, those animals need to get out of there. I don't know how they can get in there unless they don't. We call Justin Jay. We don't call him no other nickname. We just call him Jay. Diesel could be a dealer. Like most people, sorry you guys, like most people, when you pull up the Cash App, if you go to Cash App and a name pop up there, if it's none other than Lisa and it ain't associated, it ain't associated with her, 2 to 1, it has something to do with it, be a DD or it's a active user themselves. Kind of like the neighbor that was at her house and she gave out the number to all of those people. So, yeah. I just finally know I'm never going to get my money. I know I'm not going to get my money back. But all I know, it's been satisfying this past week. And it was even satisfying the other day. So, like, I'm like, awesome. You know what I mean? That's better than, my money back. I got something for it. I got something for it. Everybody know the truth about Lisa, and that's the crazy part about it. When I went down the rabbit hole, I was so freaking shocked. Like, I want to wring her neck. Like, I really do. And everybody wants to save her, and everybody feel bad, and they're not hear people crying and everything like that. What I feel is Lisa has something deep down that's eating her alive. And it might have started at childhood. And if it didn't start at childhood, it could have started when her boyfriend, her baby daddy died. And she was the one that went instead of him. And she's not dealing with that anger. She's not dealing with it. She doesn't want to deal with it. So stop trying to save her. We can't bring him back. She know he can't come back. I'm beginning to think, did she had any involvement with his death? Like, did she use with him and he died and she feel guilt? You know what I mean? There's some guilt there. Because what would make you stay away from your kids? What would make you scream at your kid? What makes you sit there and use drugs with your daughter and you're about to be a grandmother? And there's nothing like that to change. All of those type things, no matter how many times you tell a person, they're loved, they're cared about or whatever. It's a sickness, it's a disease. Let them live in it until they can't live in it within no more. That's my opinion on it. I'm not trying to save her. I'm not trying to expose her. I was just pissed off that, damn, you ran off with my money and then come to find out you getting mad loot on this TikTok app. That pissed me the fuck off. I thought I was seeing things when I saw things was popping up and shit. And then my sister-in-law with this Cash App, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, my language. What is going on? But I'm trying to put this, how do I put this video up of the maintenance man talking about the situation with the house and everything. If I can't put it up here, I'm gonna have to put it as a video. Just put up as a video. My nails is ugly. I'm blind and I try to do my nails. They ugly, sweetie. If you seeing them, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed myself that you see my nails. I'm not going to no, that wasn't me in the cell number. That was that other chick in her building. These are my glasses. I'm going blind, and it's slowly going blind, so I'm trying to, read the comment. Hi, Sour Apple. I'm not cloud chasing. I just wanted to come on here. They asked, I came on here. Okay, who said something about Ricky? I'm unfamiliar with a Ricky, but like I said before, and I can say it again, if she's giving out various Cash Apps and Venmos, if you pull that up and a name come up to the one, they're in active addiction with her, or that's the dealer. My glasses are pointed at the phone. If I put this down, you can see my eye. I do not know who Kim is. I'm sorry, Kayla. Damn, it's one getting all the money. No, I do not know who Carmen is. I've heard on various pages who's Carmen, and I heard various pages of who's Scam Slam. I could have passed Parley, but I wouldn't know her to see her. No, I do not. Like I said, I've ran into Lisa a total of 3 times, and it was at my sister-in-law's house. She stays in 109 building. That is her next door neighbor. The lady named Pearlie, I believe. Could you would do SIL? Can someone help me, please, for the SIL? I mean, if you heard it, I'ma just say I agree with you. What apartment building? I can't tell you. There is many apartments in that building. It's not just my sister-in-law's. It's not just my sister-in-law. Well, I'm going to let you know that I didn't see nothing like that when I'm up there. I don't see nothing like that. It's never come in my view. And if it has, that would have been a different story. Trust me. My husband don't play that. She said you were a plug and owed her money. I owed her money. I'm a plug. Man, if I was a plug, definitely believe I would not be on TikTok. I would have business to take care of, wouldn't I? Hi, Canes. Yeah, she goes up to the 109. I will agree with you. Yes, she do. And then she goes up to the 109. Yes. But like her building and like that building, there's multiple apartments in that building. And I mean, anybody can look, and I can even say she probably will be going to my sister-in-law's house. She's using her Cash App. How many people in that building do she know that she's using her Cash App? Never ran into her daughter at all. Don't keep asking me, why did she get hit? She just got hit. What did she say? She said she was walking the wrong way, and, stop walking into people. I wouldn't want to know who I am either. if you have some information for her. I wish I can play this video. Let's see. I'm gonna just upload it to my my page. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it to my page. Thanks you. Thanks, Courtney. You'll hear my husband. You'll hear my husband in the background, but you will hear it. Yes, Stacy Jones is my sister-in-law.